2K Sports. In this game, we'll see DA take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis...
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Ogren, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hayward in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Robinson is out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Williams at the 5 spot.
And drawing first blood, you know Coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And he drives in. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Middleton. Brunson kicks to Middleton. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics on offense. Here is Mr. Incredible coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And the pass to DiVincenzo. Bucks passing it around, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
High arcing shot, and Robinson with the layup.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by DiVincenzo. That one off the back iron and out. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Second chance shot. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Barry. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Pass to Middleton. To stop the drought. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
The Bucks shooting their first.
Buck substitution.
Here is Mr. Incredible. That's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Jackson. Antetokounmpo is out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 29 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. Now the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special. It's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Here's DiVincenzo, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
Robinson passes to Barry. 1:49 left to play here in the half. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Brunson. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. The shot off that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Antetokounmpo, no good. From deep. He can't get it to go. The Bucks go the other way with it. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Not enough on that one as it misses. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Down low. Right side Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Here is Mr. Incredible. Brunson covering. Got a piece of it. DiVincenzo with it. Goes back up. Misses off the right iron. Passes to Tatum. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston trailing. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Robinson is out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
It's his first trip to the line.
Robert Williams at the line for 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And watching former Villanova star Dante DiVincenzo, he plays with such energy.
Well, I think Coach Budenholzer did a really good job with Dante in telling him the way that you're going to get on the floor is to be active on defense. And once you do that and you start earning minutes, the offense will come. And that's how Dante has gained this kind of confidence.
The Celtics have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Bucks trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's the drive. Here's Brunson. And the shot is long.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 9. Pass to Tatum. Here is Mr. Incredible. 5 to shoot. They get it again. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Tatum against Giannis. Shot to stop the run. And again, the Bucks miss.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Count it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Here he goes. Here's Hayward, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Boston called for the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Free throw, no good for Brunson. The Celtics have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Barry with the drive.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Gomez, guarded by Barry. Gomez passes to Middleton. Can't cash in from close range.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
Celtics have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. In the corner, Tatum with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bucks trail by 8. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Gomez in at the two-guard spot. Giannis kicks to Brunson. Hits it from three-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Barry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Middleton dishes to Zeller. A pass to Brunson. Pass to Zeller. From deep. Bryant with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Basket good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Giannis. The rebound by Barry. Mr. Incredible's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Passes it to Barry. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Brunson. Bucks trail by 9. Giannis inside. Tatum on him. Count it. Good.
Great instincts by Giannis. Superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
Robinson passes to Barry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the layup falls. Mr. Incredible's got 6 in the quarter.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Robinson, that's good. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Jalen Brunson.
Brown against Middleton. Brown the pass to Barry. Drives to the hoop. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That's his first.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
At the line for 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tatum against Antetokounmpo, and the jump by Giannis.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
And here is Robinson. Here's Barry driving the lane. No good there. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for the Bucks.
So he gets them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Robinson on the wing. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barry. And they get it back. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 6. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6. Giannis kicks to Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
At the
So we see Boston get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win. That mean ripping competition.
Up next, the Celtics take it on the Pistons. For the Boston Celtics, a tremendous beginning to their season. They've been gaining momentum with each and every game. Pistons, Celtics, and we'll be... Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Greg. Allie, it's all yours.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, a lot of players...
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Sadiq Bey out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Robinson in at the point guard position. And here's Thompson for three. Drops in the three.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Driving inside. Mr. Incredible, no good. And here are the Pistons. It's a three-point game. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
About a minute into this first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. Here's Mr. Incredible. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Holiday against Robinson. Inside. And it's Bey. That time on the assist from Holiday.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Back to Tatum. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Off the left rim and out. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 so far.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
They's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Brown. Here's Mr. Incredible. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Incredible, defended by Thompson. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That's his first.
Then he drops the first. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line.
Both good from the line that time. 1:52 left in the first. 13 feet out. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Pass to Starks. Here's Irving. Anderson with it. Over Teague. Anderson gets the bucket.
I like the mid-range area for Anderson because of his size and because he makes good decisions with the ball in his hands.
54 seconds left in the first quarter.
Detroit foul. Kyle Anderson. That's his first personal foul. Second team
First
foul.
free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics. At the line for...
He's perfect from the line this time. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Starks. Coming off a 22-point game against Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can...
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He picked up 22 points and helped their cause with 4 rebounds as well. He and his teammates were just so in sync. If they can keep that up, this could be a big season for them. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
To the middle. And he banks in the layup. He's got 15.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Starks. He's got 7. A minute 37 left in the second. Thompson, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there. The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting. But his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside for Bay. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. 21 points in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Looking to win the run. And that one's good. Starks.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
The three. Mr. Incredible, no good. And here's Thompson for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mr. Incredible. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Celtics leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. We've got Sadiq Bey. Andre Drummond is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Pass to Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he's going for the lob. Thompson with a steal. It's 2-on-1. The 3 is up. Goes back up. In deep, Drummond finishes. Drummond's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Another shot. Count it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Thompson. Poke loose. Here's Mr. Incredible. Defended by Thompson. Brown with it. Over Bey. Here's Mr. Incredible. The kick to Tatum. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Now here's Holiday. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter. Bey left side. Shoots over Tatum. And that one hits the back iron.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Tries to save it. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here he goes. Rebound Detroit. Holiday with the ball. He's got 9.
Celtics foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Pistons substitution.
Down low.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
This one for three. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
3.
Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and... Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
All we got to do is move the basketball. The ball will find the right person, all right?
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Robinson in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Pass to Bryant. Here's Mr. Incredible. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Detroit ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Bay outside. Here Starks. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Celtics in possession here. 22 was their biggest lead. Mr. Incredible, no good. And the Pistons shooting about 43% in this one. Brown against Bay. Outside Holiday. Boucher right side to the paint. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Boucher. Holiday's got 11 points here in the second half. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
To the inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. Banked it in off the glass. That's 29 for him.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And that one's good. Starks.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Throws it up high.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Holiday against Bryant. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Detroit calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Williams has checked in for Bryant. And a switch here also for Detroit. Thompson's checked in. Boucher passes to Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. And here's Robinson. Here's Mr. Incredible. From outside, off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Bay, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. There's the drive. Mr. Incredible. Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson passes to Drummond. Left side Holiday. Fires from the wing. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Let's go with a three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the layup is good off the glass.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would be a failure.
Okay, bold words for sure.
Fortune favors the bold, John Machiavelli said that, and if you don't dream big, guess what? You won't be big.